Hi guys, today we'll show you how we did the installation of the window visors on our Toyota RAV4. As you can see, we have two pieces. One is installed on our front window, right here. And we have another piece in the back on the rear window. Both pieces get installed using the double-sided tape. You can see a piece over here. And there's also tape behind this piece, so one all the way here and one more piece over there. Tape sticks really well. I don't think there'll be issues. It's actually quite hard to remove this piece now. You have to be careful not to pull out, in case if you remove it, you have to be careful not to pull off this plastic piece. We will show the full installation process shortly. Besides that, I want to point out that, as you can see, we have chrome on top of the visors, which actually matches the one on the vehicle right here, and same in the back. Again, this is how it looks. And if you guys are interested, I will leave the link in the description. This is how the window visor looks from inside the vehicle. The main purpose of this visor is to prevent the water coming in when it's raining outside and you want to keep your windows slightly open. The water won't get in. Besides that, it will block excessive wind noise. If you want to keep your windows slightly open, especially if you travel on the highway. And besides that, as you can see, it will actually partially block the sun as well. As you can see, when the window is slightly open and it is raining outside, all the water gets on our trim, gets on our switches, and pretty much it's everywhere. Right now we'll perform a simple test. We will slightly open our window and we'll pour water on top of the vehicle, and let's see if we have any water coming inside. It's raining quite heavy outside, as you can see right now. And let's see what we have here. I don't see any water at all, and I must say that it works very well. And right now we'll show you how the installation was done. Before we start our installation, first you need to clean the surface using the isopropyl alcohol. This will make sure there is no grease or dirt. So go over the whole surface. Make sure there's no dirt on the rag or the paper towel that you're using. This means that it's clean with the whole surface. And don't forget about these areas, because this is where the visor will be attached as well. This is our first piece. The next step will be to remove this tape and warm up both the tape and the surface where it goes on as well. We'll be using this heat gun. It is specifically designed for these purposes, but if you don't have one, you can also use the hair dryer, for example. The reason behind this warming up process is that when the tape and the surface is warm, it creates a proper bond between the two surfaces, and it should guarantee that your window visor won't fly off when you drive. You don't have to be crazy about this process, because tape may start melting, so this is probably enough. Go to the next section, because this heat gun is very powerful and you don't want to damage anything. And same process on this side. Make sure it's warm, and we will apply the visor. Carefully align the visor. Make sure that, be careful because the tape is gonna stick pretty almost immediately since it's hot, and then apply the pressure. And make sure it's all evenly distributed throughout the surface. And repeat the process for the rear visor, exactly the same way. And attach it as well. Be careful, as I said, the tape becomes very sticky when you warm it up. So maybe first line it up carefully, and after that start applying the pressure. Like I said, it sticks really well, so I don't think that there'll be an issue with this piece coming off. Besides that, when you drive, the air will be pushing it towards the vehicle. And let's take the film off. 1, 2, and we'll remove the film from here as well. As you can see, this piece matches the previous surface. It's chrome. The reason for that is, as you can see, this piece stays as a chrome as well. So now both visors actually match the vehicle.